Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Take Good Play Adventures, Season 4, Episode 56. Bill and Ben and the Trouble with Drugs. Timothy had been rescued by Thomas and was now ready to work. He was happy to have been safe and have come to such a nice railway, such as the island of Sodor. He worked at the quarry with none other than Bill and Ben. What should we do to Timothy tonight, Ben? I don't know, Bill. But ask me something good. I'd say we cut him some slack. It's been a hard few days if he just escaped from the scrapyard. I suppose. But I wish we could pull a prank on somebody. Thomas! They cried, and they raced off to find the plane. Bill and Ben headed to the front of the quarry when Thomas pulled up through the tunnel. Oh, hello, you two. I need to get through. Could you move? Sure, said Bill, and he pushed Ben out of the way. Thanks, said Thomas as we pulled home after them. Why would you say that? Now we can't do a trick on him. The signalman will have to switch the points. These points have never really worked well. Have you noticed that? Yes. Well, when Thomas comes around, he should, oh dear, do that. But they took it too far. The coupling had snapped and Thomas went farther than he should have. Oh no! Thomas! Where are you going? I don't know, I can't stop. But he was heading straight for Oliver. Thomas? What are you? Whoa! Oh dear. What happened? Said Thomas. I think we took this a little too far. I was thinking the same thing. He buffered up to his trucks and pulled them back onto the track. What do we do now? You take his trucks off and I'll go help them. Oh, okay, said Ben as he began to go up the hill. But were able to get them standing upright when Bill came in. He coupled up to Thomas, but he didn't know what he was supposed to do with Oliver. Then none other than Jacob pulled up and decided to help Oliver back up out of the turntable well. And Bill pulled Thomas away. Are you alright, Thomas? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't think about those faulty points here. Thomas didn't know that Bill was lying. Then there was a rumble coming from the mountain track. What's that? Said Thomas. And as it got louder, it shook more. He figured out what the noise was when Ben and a ton of trucks went racing past. I knew I couldn't trust Bill with your trucks. Following Ben and the long line of trucks was an infuriated Timothy. What's the matter, Timothy? Ben never listens to a word I say. He wouldn't have been in this accident if he would have listened. Well, what happened up there? Asked Thomas impatiently. Well, we were making good time, really. Everything seemed to be in order until it all started when I asked him if he needed help learning about the incline. He said no, and that he had done it before. Then he bumped the trucks, but they were rolling down, and he chased after them. And I didn't know what to do. When he had finally caught the truck, they were going too fast for him to stop. That's really all I remember, said Timothy. And I also remember he didn't pay attention to one thing I said. And he wasn't listening. Wait, where is he? He might still be in the tunnel. Or around the bend somewhere. Probably crashed by now, laughed Timothy. And everyone went to see what happened to Timothy. Was wrong. Ben raced right into the tunnel, speeding down the tracks at a frightening speed around the curve and into the pitch black. He raced through frightfully fast, faster than what was usually allowed at the quarry. And again, he zoomed towards Oliver at the turntable. Not again! Oh. That's when Timothy, Thomas, and Bill came to the rescue. "What did I tell you?" said Timothy as he pulled Ben and his heavy train back onto the rails. When Oliver was lifted back onto the track, he didn't know if he'd ever use the turntable again. "He's all yours now, Bill," laughed Timothy as he pulled up and over the incline, knowing how to use it properly. He pulled it to the siding where his brother was waiting for him. "You didn't have to pull my train for me, Ben. I could have took over past the points." He laughed as he puffed away. "Those mischievous twins never learn, do they?" said Thomas as he puffed away from the quarry, having enough of it for one day. "I suppose the world always falls against us," said Ben. "I don't know what it is we do to make everything so wrong, yet so right." And they both snickered about the day and went to work happily to have one another. And Timothy knew that with those two working on the railway, he was going to have a lot more work than what the Fat Controller assigned him. And that was his life. But they had to deal with it because they were family. And that's what family does. So they all learned something for the day. Bill and Ben learned that they should always respect one another and be careful at the incline. Thomas learned to never trust Bill and Ben with his truck. Timothy learned about Bill and Ben's tricks. And Oliver learned to never stay on the turntable for longer than 1 minute. Toby wasn't important to this special at all. Ba-da-da-da!